So we're headed out here to the Eyeball Sports Complex. We got Devon Greene in town from Arizona. He is the former leading scorer of the International Basketball League. I don't know exactly what he averaged, but it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 or 37 points a game back in 2008, 2009. He's currently playing in the Seattle Pro-Am. And just going down here to open up the gym for him, a friend of mine, and just help him get a workout while he's in town. Waist tight transfer, crossover between the leg behind the back. Devon Greene. That's what the pros look like. So you guys notice on this transfer that it's going to be about waist height on the dribble, staying low, compact, ready to explode. Nice follow through and finish. Working on the transfer between the legs behind the back. Nice. That's nice right there. Deep in the water, we're in deep waters now. We're about an hour and 15 in. Devon Greene working. Still got legs on the jumper. Hour and 15 minutes. Nice for the kids.
The five it's too easy to slack off.
What's that?
It's too easy to be lazy in fives.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it's too easy to feel nicer than you are doing drills.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Because ain't nobody live on you. Yeah, of course.
Man. Devon Greene. That's not good hit. So we're here with Devon Greene at the Eyeball Sports Complex. We were talking about just one-on-one versus skill work versus team game 5-on-5. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, we're basically just talking about how we up here got the cone set up, getting a lot of hard work in. It might trick you into thinking you're ready, but at the end of the day, you need live action.
Absolutely.
It's easy to cheat in 5-on-5. Go get your best friend or the most person closest competitive to you. Play one-on-one, 2 dribble, 3 dribble, 1 dribble, unlimited dribble, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you feel that the one-on-one is different from the 5-on-5?
One-on-one are definitely, the physicality and the competitiveness goes all the way through the roof if you're competitive. And you know, you don't want to be calling fouls all day, so you know, it just gets you ready for when the refs aren't going to call something, you know what I mean? Because you're playing with your boy, nobody wants to give in. Yeah. You're ready to go live, you know, you want to win. It brings that pay, it really shows, you know, who you really are on the inside. You get down 9-0, 9-1, 8-1, somebody get hot, can you fight back? You know what I mean? Because it's all on you. There's only people on the court. You're responsible for it.
And then,
excuse me, I'm a little winded, man.
No,
You put me through a hell of a workout.
It's all good. What do you think the difference is between the skill work, the live game, and the one-on-one? Or to rephrase it, how much of your time would you spend on skill work versus one-on-one versus live 5-on-5 action?
So me, a typical routine session for me is I'll get up in the morning, I'll probably lift, do some skill work like this. After I lift, to get my muscle memory back, do some form shooting, do some spot shooting. Then in the afternoon, I'll come in, we'll get our boys, we'll play some ones, maybe some cutthroat, and then in the evening we'll play fives, you know what I mean?
Right.
And stretch it out, get our shots up. But the difference between the three, the main thing is this morning stuff is all for me. You know what I mean? It's all offensive. The one-on-ones, you work on defense, you work on toughness, you know what I mean? You work on different things, you work on, you know, game shots as to where if you're in ISO in the game and you're taking tough ones, or you're against a shot clock, you're taking tough ones. Then in the fives, we just focus on getting up and down the court because transition shots are different. One-on-one, you're checking it up right here. You know, you don't really got to get your foot. You're pretty much in a triple threat the whole time. As opposed to in a game, if you're going to get it live from your PG, you're going to be running into it. So those shots different from these ones where you step back. You know, it's just a totally different shot and it's a totally different thing you're working on.
Right.
And at the end of the day, all that stuff, you got to be self-accountable. So if you're playing fives, you got to, even if you're not touching the ball, you got to run every time.
Right.
Because that's going to help you get a rep, and that's a sprint that you don't got to run later. You know what I mean? Because your lungs are getting right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
We're here with Devon Greene at the Eyeball Sports Complex, all the way from Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Professional basketball player. Just got back from Dubai. He's been the leading scorer of the International Basketball League. Can you tell us a little bit more about where the other places you've been?
Oh man, I played in Mexico a little bit. Was over in played at Boston College for a year with Jared Dudley and some of them guys. Craig Smith, shout out to them. Grand Canyon University, local from Phoenix. I played in the Prime every year. Played in Morocco, ABA, all the local stuff. Drew League, Seattle Pro-Am.
Yeah.
And I just love basketball, man. Anywhere they got the good run, that's where I'm trying to be at, you know?
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you having you out here.
Thank you.
All right.
One of the dreams that I had for this Eyeball Sports Complex is to be able to help other players, professional players, kids, everybody. The dream alive for everybody out there, and everybody trying to pursue your goals. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, and be a good person, and you know, spread the love, and the love comes back. Eyeball, own your game.